alone and unchanging.
Ja, hallo Leute, willkommen zurück zu einem weiteren Part von Genshin Impact. Wir machen hier weiter mit der Story und machen jetzt bei dem Bankett mit. Und hoffen wir, dass wir nicht zu viel Hunger kriegen. Für eine so kurze... Ach, schade. Das war zu spät, da habe ich zu spät geschaltet.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast. Well, what's that?
Wird sie dir bestimmt gleich
Creature
zeigen.
from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one? Oh,
Zeig dir
it
doch ein.
sounds so cute.
Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and I'll even join in.
Oh Mann. Das erinnert mich an meine Sauriergefährtin, Emela. Sie war zwar nicht der klügste Tatanka-Saurier, aber sie war unglaublich tapfer. Wenn sie nichts zu tun hatte, lag sie still im Dorf herum, ohne einen Mucks von sich zu geben. Selbst wenn jemand sie anrempelte, Besucher hielten sie manchmal für bewusstlos. Aber wenn wir etwas unternommen haben, war sie wie ausgewechselt. Als sie noch klein war, habe ich sie auf viele Abenteuer mitgenommen. Aber Saurier wachsen viel schneller als Menschen. Bald war sie die mich überall hinschleppen wollte.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Ja, sie war echt zäh. Varesa hat mir erzählt, dass sie in der letzten Schlacht fantastisch gekämpft hat. Ich musste die Arena verteidigen, also hatte ich keine Gelegenheit, sie ein letztes Mal zu sehen. Es war eine notwendige Entscheidung, aber es fiel mir schwer, das zu akzeptieren. Tut mir leid, ich wollte die Stimmung nicht runterziehen. Ich komme gleich zum Punkt. In den letzten Nächten erschienen sie mir in meinen Träumen. Es fühlte sich so echt an, als wäre sie wirklich da gewesen. Sie hat mich auf ihren Rücken getragen und zusammen sind wir durch die ganze Natlan gereist. Wir waren beide so glücklich.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Teil. She was her typical self, brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too.
Wer einfach jeden als Oma und Opa
Growing up,
bezeichnet.
I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exact.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents.
Io? Oh, right, your Saurian companion.
Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating.
Uff.
I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back. I was so happy. In the dream, Ayo seemed like his normal self again. But it was only for a moment. In real life, Ayo is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's all right. I'll be there for him.
Alle haben solche Träume gehabt. Sogar ich. Könnte da eine Verbindung bestehen?
Traveler? Chaska? Did you two... Oh,
When did this become story hour?
Hey,
Still, I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi. She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. It was a dream. Nothing more.
verzeih. Ich hätte das Thema nicht ansprechen
It's
sollen.
fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
Du erzählst von deinem Traum mit dem Capitano und dem See.
You're kidding.
The captain?
Bedeutet das etwa, dass es eine geheime Verbindung zwischen euch gibt?
No, of course not.
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory, in addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past self. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, exactly.
So, the traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a look? If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream.
Das ist unglaublich. Diese Macht erinnert mich an jemanden.
You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
Ich möchte wissen, was sein wahres Ziel ist.
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
Okay, so wie die Sonne auf und untergeht. Dir noch was zu sagen?
You've got me curious about this dream, too. Be sure to come back and tell us what you learn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let us know if you need any help.
Jo. Gut. Dann folgen wir Auroron und Mavuika. Dann Angriff. Zack. So.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep.
Okay.
Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Bis später. Ich weiß nicht, ich halte das nicht für die beste Idee. Dein Schlaf währt nicht lange. Als du die Augen wieder öffnest, scheint die Zeremonie schon vorbei zu sein.
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
Fühlte sich an, als wären es nur ein paar Sekunden gewesen.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ansad. He was the one who developed the Draft of Lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of...
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain...
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary...
Guthrid is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend, but there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of and yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul?
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those. I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthred then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is likely the key.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite...
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save.
Let's come back to this later. One final step. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Das werden wir ja noch
he's
sehen.
definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to work. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain.
Huh? Me?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing...
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back.
Okay, dann arbeiten die doch nicht mehr zusammen. Aber sie werden wieder zusammenarbeiten, glaube ich. Gut. Dann kehren wir wieder zum Bankett zurück. Ja, das war ja doch recht informativ. Aber wie gesagt, ich glaube nicht, dass der Capitano die Story überleben wird. Aber was passiert dann mit der Delusion, mit dem göttlichen
Thank you
Herz?
so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Es könnte natürlich ja noch sein, dass sich ein anderer der Fatui-Harbinger noch einmischt und sich das göttliche Herz krallt. Das kann natürlich auch immer wieder sein. Das sollte man nicht ausschließen.
Good luck.
You've got this! For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great!
Vielen Dank euch allen.
Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me!
Freiwillig? Ich glaube, du wirst da alleine aufräumen müssen.
Oh, I'm in.
Oder doch nicht?
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a...
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium?
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so I think...
Okay, see you soon!
Bis dann.
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
Ich mache mich auf den Weg. Achso, ich mache mich auch auf den Weg. Lebt wohl alle
Oh,
miteinander.
wait! Paimon wanted to ask something. Where was the Hal this whole time?
Ey, Jeff ist nicht gerade ein Partylöwe. Es sei denn, du legst bei Partys mehr Wert auf Beleidigungen als auf Snacks. Also, hast du ihn Hausarrest verpasst?
What goes around comes...
Ich werde auch aufbrechen. Viel Glück mit deinem antiken Namen. Ich weiß nicht, ob dir das bewusst ist, aber der erste Träger deines Namens zu sein, zählt in Natlan zu den größten Ehren. Damit geht eine Menge Verantwortung einher. Bestimmt werden deine Taten über Generationen in Ehren gehalten werden. Ich glaube an dich. Danke dir.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back.
Na dann, ab
I
ins Bett
think
mit
I'll
dir.
go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you.
So schnell?
Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She usually works really fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure.
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together?
Um diese Zeit allein loszuziehen ist ziemlich
Oh,
gefährlich.
it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a special moment.
Whoo, let's go!
Ja, wer ist denn da drin?
Help! Someone save me!
Da ist er drin. Warte mal, wo war denn das? Das war, glaube ich, hier. Na, finden wir es auf die Schnelle nicht. Vielleicht könnten wir die Kiste kaputt machen. Nee, hier war das sowieso nicht. Ach, vielleicht finden wir ja hier noch einen Schatz oder so. Nee. Naja. Das war das nicht. Das war ja eins mit Farbe. Ach, nee. Ja gut. Dann gehen wir zu Kachinas Stamm. So. Noch nicht mal ganz zu ihrem Stamm. Das ist, glaube ich, eher bei der Arena dort. Na gut. Ihr Stamm ist ja eigentlich... Oh, doch, wir sind recht nah. Wenn man so sieht. Ich dachte, wir wären jetzt näher bei den Baumleuten. Aber nee. Vielleicht trifft man sich jetzt,
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together.
bisschen früh für Nostalgie, oder?
It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Moalani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Wir haben so viele Abenteuer erlebt. Na, hier in Natlan jetzt eigentlich noch nicht.
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom. You helped us win that battle against and the final battle is just around the corner.
Wir haben dich in die Schlacht geschickt. Jetzt bist du an der Reihe, mich loszuschicken.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but I slept so well that night and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage.
Ich fühle mich jetzt so richtig schlecht. Das Spiel, schiebt mir so ein richtig schlechtes Gewissen zu, dass wir sie hierher geschickt haben in den Krieg. Wir haben einen Kindersoldaten erschaffen. Oh Mann.
So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time.
Also, ich bin ganz
I've learned
relaxed.
so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor.
Alles gut. Überlebe einfach nur. Keine Sorge, ich bin nicht nervös. Ich bin ein wenig nervös.
I knew it! I really look up to your... Alright, let's keep...
Ja, weil dem Traveler wird sowieso nichts passieren. Dem Capitano wird vielleicht was passieren. Ja, der Weg ist noch ziemlich weit. Da. Ist er immer noch nicht da. Okay, oh. Allah. Na gut. Wir wollen es noch ein bisschen lang ziehen. Ah, dann sehen wir gleich wieder diesen Dinosaurier vielleicht.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Genau.
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing...
Yeah, we saw him during the battle. Thank goodness he made.
The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area.
Da ist Toto doch.
I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight.
Ich wollte gerade sagen,
Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. Now I finally understand what he meant.
du und Toto, ihr seid wirklich mutig. Wie schade, dass du so früh erwachsen werden musstest.
It's alright. This will all be over soon.
Ich glaube
The
nicht.
fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Vielen Dank euch beiden. Ich werde alles geben.
Come on, we're almost there.
Folgt den Weg weiter. So. Oder wir porten einfach direkt hin. So. Oh, was sind das für Dinge? Oh. Was hat er denn?
Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here?
Beute suchen.
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello. Oh no, you seem worried. She left. Come on, let's follow her.
Wir haben einen Job zu erledigen. Ich will's ja nur mal so sagen. Oh Gott, wird
She's
Lucky auch.
really freaking out. What's going on?
Oh, ein Kind. Oh.
Oh, it's because of Ayo. Aw, still no change, huh?
Oh, right. You said Ayo's grandparents died in the back.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Ayo's entire family fought. Ayo's parents made it through. But the whole family was really close, and now Ayo barely sleeps or eats. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere. But there's no... Hey, Ayo. It's me. Feeling any bad? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some?
Oh.
Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Irgendwie schon.
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. Even after it can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Ayo. But I don't think he was contaminated by the...
It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him in...
It's possible.
Wir haben noch ein paar Fläschchen von dem Medikament dabei.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases.
Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was developed for...
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Aber er ist ja nicht aggressiv oder so. Nachdem du ihm das Mittel verabreicht hast, ist Ayo wieder putzmunter und verschlingt das Steak mit einem Bissen. Na gut, hat wohl doch was gebracht.
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing!
Oh Gott, wird Lucky auch eines Tages so
Done
berühmt?
eating, Ayo? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few...
Ja. Wie niedlich er ist.
Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were...
Of course.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy, but the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets.
Ich empfinde es genauso wie du.
Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Ach, übertreib mal nicht. Du lernst einfach super schnell.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or,
Wie wäre es mit einem Freund? No.
Thank you. I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow. All right. We're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
So. Dann wo geht's jetzt hin? Sind wir endlich da? Hätte das noch gerne in diesem Part erledigt. Aber es sieht nicht so aus, dass wir hier jetzt schon vorbei sind. Wir müssen nämlich noch ein Stück vielleicht da weiter rein. Aber vielleicht kommt er uns ja entgegen.
We're here. That was quite the trek.
Oh ja.
After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's
Yeah.
see how things go with Shilona.
Totally up to you. You're up. Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long.
Ja,
Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about to end.
es gibt noch so viele Orte, die wir nicht gesehen haben. Eigentlich nur Snechnaya.
That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on your...
Ich wollte gerade sagen, warum haben die jetzt gerade so einen Fokus auf den hier? Kann ich jetzt... Nee. Kann ich noch nicht. Das wird wohl noch ein bisschen dauern. Und dann gehen wir zu Xilonin. So. Oh, da ist sogar Sitlali.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
Und du warst nicht dabei?
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonin is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress.
Eigentlich läuft es schon schneller, als ich erwartet hatte. Nee.
I told Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Als ob das nicht dein Ziel wäre.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already up.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is Besides, I knew it was a joke. But we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided... Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you.
Wow, it's your ancient name.
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
zu Maini.
A light to guide us through the darkness, like the stars or the moon.
Amazing! Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally once you return triumphant from the battle. I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Alles bereit. Jetzt müssen wir nur noch zuschlagen.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt...
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay. It all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step. We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's...
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom. But now we must make sure that it will truly... Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Klingt gut.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never... The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in Natlan.
Vielen Dank.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as...
Was?
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Du alle Säuferin. Oh Mann. Ihr genießt zusammen leckere Grillgerichte, Fuchsidionen und Teil scheint es die erste Mahlzeit des Tages zu sein. Auch der Alkohol ist vorzüglich, doch angesichts der bevorstehenden Prüfung bleibt Teil zurückhaltend und nimmt nur vorsichtig dran. Nach dem Essen macht sich Sidonen auf, um ihre Werkzeuge zu holen, während du mit Teil draußen auf sie wartest.
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age. But the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Ode of Resurrection only takes effect if you win, and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
Kein Schicksal ist in Stein gemeißelt. Meine Meinung. Ich glaube, sie stirbt nicht.
I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
Du hast hier gerade einen schönen Moment gestört.
No, not at all. Sweet Lolly just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on.
Ja. Da haben wir jetzt. Der Antike Name ist fertig. Boah, so weit müssen wir laufen. Ja gut, dann. Dahin? Dahin sagen wir? Okay. Gut. Dann machen wir das noch. Wie komme ich da hin? Das ist ja unten drunter. So. Hier kommen wir hin. So. So. Gucken wir mal, was hier los ist.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last time.
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss!
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to... Your resistance to its power is remarkable. But you need to tell me if anything feels wrong. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it?
Das wird schon. Ich mache mir eher Sorgen die austretende Kraft des Abgrunds.
Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start. Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Gut.
Whoa, that light is beautiful! It's exactly like when we used the spirit speakers.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night.
Was?
Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Alles bestens.
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
Oh, wer bist denn du? Und du? Weil jetzt haben wir schon 3, 4.
Look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long.
Okay.
Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Okay.
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all...
Surrounding area?
Oh.
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to... Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing in time.
Please, take me back.
Warum haben die denn eigentlich alle Namen?
I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful. So the echoes coming back from the night... Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom. And even more don't come from Natlan.
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
Können wir sie retten?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual. But that's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them with...
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can... That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Wir müssen sofort handeln.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can!
So. Aber... Nee, wir machen das noch. In diesem Part.
Vichama? Is that you?
Oh,
I know you.
Wer bist du nochmal?
I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Zitlali.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
Du hast die Schlacht nicht überlebt. Und ich kann mich nicht an dich erinnern.
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, you tried.
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my... Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief White those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front, but people needed information, so I stayed behind.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose. I can promise you that.
I know. She can't. I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the night... Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even...
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan.
This feeling.
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
Sie haben keine Erscheinung.
We're sorry.
Man kann nicht jeden retten.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Lass das unsere Sorge sein.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen. In einem Monat habe ich den wieder vergessen.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me.
Oh Mann. Das ist krass. Das ist echt harter Tobak.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
Oh Mann. Scheiße. Ich mit der Seele, die unerwartet aufgetaucht ist. Ja, Leute. Ich verabschiede mich für diesen Part. Ich sag dann mal bis dann und ciao.